Servus Männer, it's Red Pill Germany again. You are probably also awaiting the debate between President Donald Trump and Joe Biden. In the German news, that has been covered also a little bit. They are, of course, preparing the Germans, or the people who at least follow international politics or US politics. They want to prepare them a little bit, like manage their expectations now that they have seen that there will be a debate actually, because that wasn't really clear for a very long time. So I probably mentioned it once or twice on my channel. The German mainstream and state media, or the public media, they pretty much have a point of view that is very close to CNN or MSNBC or something like that. So it is like watching leftist Democrat Party cable news. That is their point of view. They have collaborated with them in the past. There were scandalous guys who were given awards by CNN, for example, who reported many fake stories uh, from the United States to the German public. I covered all these things in previous videos, so this video is not really about an incident or about a certain article, but I just want to let you guys generally know how the German mainstream media is covering or portraying right now in this very situation Biden and Trump, and how this has changed a little bit, at least once it was known that there would be a debate. It's very interesting, I think. So, of course, Trump, you know that from CNN, he is a Russian asset, and he is a criminal, of course, and he doesn't pay taxes, and he's a horrible person, and all the isms in the world are applied to him, of course. Yeah, what Clinton said, deplorables, all that stuff, right? That is clear, and that still remains the same. However, Biden, he was carrying, I mean, let's just say it's very clear right now, and has been for a long time, that he hasn't aged very well. That there are some clear health issues, some mental issues that this person has, and that he is basically Mr. Establishment. I mean, he was in positions of power for a very long time. Um, and to say that he is now the new shining star who will bring hope to the young generation that needs something better right now, that is ridiculous, of course. But he is portrayed as Mr. Clean, Mr. Good America, someone like Bill Clinton. For some reason, Germans still think that Bill Clinton was a good guy. Yeah, that he was just the nicest guy ever, and Hillary Clinton is basically the same, yeah, because they are married. So they are the good Americans, the educated, peaceful Americans, and Obama is, of course, a messiah. Yeah, that is what Germans still think, and this is how Joe Biden was also portrayed. And maybe that was just lazy. Maybe they didn't bother to do actual research on um, the many, many very disgusting things that this man has done. Um, in the Ukraine, for example, or when it comes to the to certain females that he came too close to, and some young people also. Um, all these things are not covered, of course, in the German media. At least you would have to search very long and very hard to find that. I didn't find it actually. I don't read all the articles, I don't read all the newspapers, but I read a lot and I didn't find it. He is Mr. Clean. It was lazy writing. It is basically yeah, I repeat myself, but something like Bill Clinton, um, something along those lines as the Germans think Bill Clinton was. And that is, as I said, I don't want to repeat that. I think I made it very clear. So, and then um, what has changed though? So the thing is, I guess, when it was finally decided that there would be a debate, um, uh, there was a little bit of a shock probably in the German media, because then they were thinking, oh, damn it. I mean, of course, the Germans don't really understand what is being said when they don't speak English really, but the more educated Germans, they probably watch it on YouTube somewhere, or at least some sound bites, some snippets, or some, maybe they watch CNN, or, and maybe when it actually comes to a debate between those two, you cannot really hide the fact anymore that there is something wrong with Biden, that there are some obvious issues that would make him unfit. And it's probably Kamala Harris, or however her name is pronounced, who is then the actual president. Well, it's like after half a year, they would say, oh, he's, for health reasons, he steps back um, and or steps down from office, and then the vice president would take over. Yeah, but now they have the idea, or they are a little bit afraid in the German media, that it cannot be hidden from the Germans anymore, and that some readers of their newspaper, or some audience of their TV program, they would ask, hey, why have you mischaracterized this guy? Why have you described this guy as just a normal, fit for office, nice guy Democrat, who is more like us Europeans and not like these evil Texas gunslinging cowboy Americans. Yeah, um, uh, are probably afraid right now that there will be some backlash when the audience feels a little bit betrayed. And this is why right now there are some articles that very, very tame and very subtle and very harmlessly try to prepare the German audience and the German readers of mainstream news for the fact that you could maybe see a couple of funny things, some, lately he had some gaffes, or what is the right word, or lapses or something, Aussetzer in German. That's like Aussetzer. What is that? It's like when I'm low on blood sugar, and instead of giving an answer right away, I have to take 2 seconds or something. That is an Aussetzer, yeah. Or if I mix up a name or something, it's something really harmless, something not so bad. But what we have seen already from him, where he read from teleprompters, where he clearly didn't know where he is and what he's doing, or he doesn't know where he is in general, or he says just gibberish, and if that is a live debate, and like Donald Trump requested that he cannot have any stimulants in his bloodstream. Let's put it that way. I guess he will. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is what I expect. We will see, but I guess it will be pretty embarrassing for Joe Biden. I'm pretty sure. And so now they try to prepare the German audience that maybe he had some little hiccups, some little issues. Yeah, of course they don't really tell the Germans what it is and how deep it goes, and that this is not the only problem. I mean, there are a lot of problems with that guy, and not just that he has dementia. Let's call it what it is. But um, yeah, so I find it interesting that they were really maybe not caught completely unprepared, but they activated their yeah, damage management or mitigation plan when it was finally announced that there would be a live debate. And then these articles started appearing where they, in a very, very um, yeah, in a very careful manner, tried to prepare the German audience for what they would be seeing then. Yeah? And I don't know how the average German politically interested citizen will see that, if they will just see the dubbed version of the debate, or if they would read like transcripts of it, or if they would watch it on YouTube, on CNN, or what have you. Maybe, but I'm pretty sure that even those people in Germany, those normies who only watch the mainstream news, that it cannot be hidden from them. I'm pretty sure that they cannot spin that. I'm pretty sure that it will be so embarrassing that you can't hide it. In a live debate that goes for hours, I guess you can't hide that. I'm pretty sure he will just say some gibberish again, that he can't answer any questions, and I'm also sure that Donald Trump will not go easy on him. And I guess, I mean, I don't have popcorn here, but uh, I have some chocolate here, as you see. So I'm prepared. No popcorn, but chocolate instead. All right. So I will probably be giving a comment or something about um, the debate once it's over. And as always, I want to tell you what the German media has to say about this, and I'm very curious how they try to spin that. So in this video, I told you that they're trying carefully to prepare the Germans for the train wreck that they're gonna witness, probably in one way or the other. But I don't think they can hide it, and I want to comment on how they try to spin it then once we have seen the whole debacle. But, well, I can't predict the future. We will see. I'm looking forward to it. And once again, thank you to all my subscribers and my supporters. And if you want to see more of that, then subscribe to my channel, like and comment. And also, if you want to support me, you can do directly via PayPal or via Patreon or Subscribestar. Links are down in the description of the video. Thank you so much and take care. Servus, Kameraden.